pretty neat bridge. Oh. Alright, I found a good camp spot. Camped by other people, which is really nice. Feel safer. They're really friendly. But I'm all set up before sunset. Dinner's done. There's a ton of smoke from the fires. But that's home for the night. Alright. I've been hiking, I think it's to September 3rd. I've been hiking for a few minutes now. I just got started. My goal is 15 miles today, a minimum of 10, but hopefully 15. But if I go 20 miles today, well, actually by the time I get there they'd be closed, but at Tolman something Meadows, they have cheeseburgers. So if I go 15 today, get up early tomorrow morning and do another 5, get a cheeseburger tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. So time to start walking all day long again. But if I do 15 a day, I can finish in 3 days, which is kind of exciting. Let's sit up here. Little lake down there, if you can see it. Another lake over there. Not too much farther to Thousand Islands Lakes. Maybe that's it, I don't know. This is Thousand Islands Lake. As you can see, there's islands everywhere. There it is, Thousand Islands Lake. Look at all those islands. Probably not 1,000. Alright, this is the top of Donahue Pass. It's that's it. It's pretty cool. Alright, leaving the top of Donahue Pass. It's all downhill to Ptolemy. That's where I'm hiking to, way back in there. It's all downhill and flat. Non-stop thunder. It's not raining too hard yet. Cool bridge. New day. Probably my second to last hiking day. I got 2 trees to choose from. I think I'll do this one. Woo! This is pretty narrow. Another bridge. Not much water. Oh. That's a cool little river.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right. It's only 13.2 miles left of the entire hike. It's me and Elena and I right now.
Dying.
We just climbed a mountain from that way. So that's good. All right, we just started hiking. It's still dark out. We wanted to get onto Cloud's Rest before sunrise. So, oh, that's a nice stream. We left before sunrise. Today could be my last or second to last night in the woods. Probably one more night. So, pictures of Cloud's Rest soon. Just me and Elena. Nathan went up ahead. So, I'll find him later. Alright. Well, it's a little late now. Working our way up to Cloud's Rest. All right, I'm at the top of Cloud's Rest. Had to run to catch the sunrise. That's the way I came up. There's a note from Nathan that came up last night. We haven't read it yet. Elena's still coming. There she is. Down there. But look at that. So this is Cloud's Rest. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. But here it is. You beat the sun. Just barely. Let me go. But oh man, this is pretty cool. Look how deep that canyon, or steep that canyon is. Yosemite National Park, Cloud's Rest. Well, that's the panorama. That's pretty cool. Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, love you guys. See you in probably 2 days. Alright, this is another video from the top of Cloud's Rest. Got the sunrise coming up. I don't know what that is back there. Half dome, quarter dome, something. But It's a neat rock. And this is kind of cool. Walking along. Whoa! And it's a really long ways down. Like really long ways down. Like that's a really far. So I can see why John Muir liked this place. All that smoke's from the fire. Wow, look at that. Little lake back there.
I can't believe Nathan spent the night up here.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, waking up to the sun.
That's true. But he didn't see it was much because he probably got here after dark and left before sunrise. So he probably didn't see like what we saw. Alright, I looked at the map. This is Quarter Dome. And behind it somewhere is Half Dome, but can't really see it. But back in that smoke somewhere. Oh, it's out of focus. There we go. Okay, we're leaving the top of Cloud's Rest. That is Half Dome. I was wrong in the other video. And yeah, it's super smoky. You can't really see much. But we're heading down. 2,600 feet of downhill, 0 feet of uphill. So this is Quarter Dome, right above me here. And over there is Half Dome. But yeah, it's just an old downhill hike. That's pretty cool though. As you can see, it's pure white out there, nothing. That's because of all the smoke. You can't even see up to those trees, there's so much smoke. So, well, that tree looks cool. Oh yeah. I don't know if you can see it through the smoke, but pretty sure that's Half Dome. But it's interesting because you feel an occasional raindrop here, but it's when the parts of the sky you can see, it's blue, which leads me to believe that these raindrops are being created by pyrocumulonimbus clouds, or in other words, the smoke is increasing the amount of condensation nuclei in the atmosphere, thus creating more surface area for moisture in the atmosphere to condense on, and then creating little raindrops, even though there's really no rain clouds other than pyrocumulonimbus, because it is raining a little, but just like tiny little drops. Look how smoky that is. Little grouse bird. Where'd it go? There it is. Close enough, you can see it through the smoke. That's where we're going. Looks pretty steep and impossible, but guess we're going. There's just all stairs up the Half Dome. Lots and lots of stairs. Okay, we're getting close to the cables. If you see people right there climbing up, it's pretty sketchy. And that's where we're going next. Hopefully. That is really steep. Right? I feel like I'm in Everest. The clouds with smoke making it so you can't see anything. Wow. Let's take a 10-minute break before we climb up that.
Okay, I think that's a pile of gloves down there, thank goodness.
I wonder if it's less steep than it looks.
I don't think so. I think it's equally as steep. This man right here. He's getting the backwards.
That very top looks the worst.
You're going on a curve. You're like leaning backwards.
Jeez. This is scary. It can't be as steep as it looks because there's no way you could climb it. Maybe it is. I don't know. It doesn't look as steep when you're right next to it.
What?
Oh, just in the video. Alright, we're part way up. That's the rest of the way up. Alright, we're working our way up. I just dropped my phone, buddy. Alright, this is a difficult video to record. Got my arm wrapped around. Man. It looks like it just drops off the edge of a cliff. I guess it essentially does. There's Elena. Alright, we're off the ropes. There's more level here. There's Elena. And we're almost to the top of Half Dome. Oh wow. Oh wow.
It's good, I got it.
That's where those photos come from.
Picture, how's the camera on? The camera's on. Has to see it first. Oh. Has to see it first. Oh. So what do I have to hit?
I got pictures of you if you have airdrop. Alright. Top of Half Dome. There's so much smoke that you can't see nothing. But alright, Elena's going up for the iconic photo. Man, it's freaky being this high. Here's the other end of Half Dome. Super fast video. It's starting to sprinkle. Rain up here is deadly because the lightning will kill you if there's lightning. And obviously sliding down, slipping and falling. So I gotta hurry off the mountain. But here's the other side. Going back to the cables. I probably won't take any pictures on the way down the cables. That's too dangerous. Doesn't feel safe.
better when they get
All right, we
further
made it off the
up.
cable safe.
I know, and especially when it got slick.
All right, what do you think?
Because it feels dry.
And it's not even raining.
Because that part over there.
Down there is Yosemite, everything that you can't see.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
That part scares me more than this.
Oh man.
Yeah, the steep stairs. Oh, yeah. Well, and like. Actually, really bad.
Well, here's the stairs on the way down from Half Dome. You can see a little bit here, just right below where we're going though. Stairs are pretty cool. We're almost back in the trees, and that's a good thing too because there's been quite a bit of thunder coming from over there, and the lightning danger and slipping and falling danger is super high. So it'd be nice to be off this cliffy, exposed area. But almost back. Alright, we're back to the Half Dome Junction. That's where we was. So, according to these signs, which are usually off by quite a bit, it's 6.2 miles back. It's all downhill. 6 miles left to the John Muir Trail. All downhill. Thundering a lot, but only a little bit of rain, so that's good. Half Dome was kind of freaky. I'm glad to be off of there, especially with this threatening thunder coming in. And that is a huge tree that I'm seeing underneath. Whoa. 6 more miles. Then it's done. Pretty big trees here. It's a cool part of the forest. They're big and old and beat up. But anyway, for the night, well, not this, these are the bathrooms, but it's kind of cool how it's all set up. Oh, 5 more miles tomorrow and we're done. Yay. This is the backpackers campground. Lots of people everywhere. Ooh, that person has a primitive, a cool shelter, similar to mine, kind of. Yeah. So that's pretty neato. Well, today's a long day. Started hiking before sunrise, and that's probably the coolest day of the entire hike. Seeing clouds rest and Half Dome in one day. That was really neat. My map says it's 3.8 miles in, but the sign says 5, but short hike tomorrow. Then the trip is over. In case you were wondering what these strange toilets look like, there it is. Weird thing is there are solar panels on top of this toilet shack. Why would a toilet shack need solar panels? Okay, we just left our campsite. It was back there. This is the last hike of the hike. And why is the flash on? So one of our maps says 3.8 miles. The other map says 5 miles. So we don't really know how far it is. But not very far.
And it's sad.
Sad that we're ending. The giant toilet for the backpacker campground. Yep, now we're hiking. The last hike. It's a giant beautiful rock up there. anyway. And this way we go. Alright, this is Half Dome from the bottom. So if you saw the videos from yesterday, the smoke is gone, as you can tell. So, yeah, that's that thing that we had to climb up that was super steep. Oh. This is the mist trail. Large tree, large rock. That's a pretty neat waterfall. Too violent. What? Yeah, but I could probably do a selfie. Man, that's pretty cool. The water's like, yeah. Water slide right there. And Half Dome. Look at that. Look at that. You can slide right down that. Come on. Alright, I think we're walking up on Nevada Falls from the top. And that fall, the waterfall you saw earlier was Nevada Falls. Wow, look at how far down it is. see the mist coming up. The trail goes through this rock. Whoa, cool. Alright, we just saw a sign that said Yosemite Valley, 1.1 miles. So, this hike was originally 250 miles, but ended up being 240. But, 1 mile left to go. After being in the wilderness for so long, you can smell people when they walk by you. You can smell their deodorant and their fabric softener and their laundry soap and their soap. They smell good, but it's weird being able to smell people as you pass them. And the more city people, like non-distance hikers you pass, the more of them who don't say hello back when you say hello. So you usually say hello to everybody, but not all of them say hello back because they're from the city, I guess. The trail's actually paved. I think we're done. 240 miles, and we're back to what looks kind of like a road. Really narrow road. So there you have it.
Wait.
240 miles, maybe a little more.
We'll
see.
Finish.
Did we finish? Oh, well, we're done. Alright, okay. There you have it. And we're almost and done. The hike is over. Shuttle stops right up there. 240 miles completed. As soon as I get to that shuttle stop, which is like 300 feet away.